Today we will look at an interesting concept of shoebox accounting, what it is, and this is more prevalent for people who are at a bootstrap level, and a lot of people actually after growing also continue to use shoebox as their accounting policy. So let's look at what are the challenges that lies in shoebox accounting and why a proper accounting and how you can move to a proper accounting. First of all, let's look at what is the importance of accounting. So accounting is actually one of a very crucial factor in running of a business. So no business can survive without gone are those days when the data was not so critical. Now data has become very critical, and proper accounting system, if you don't have them, it could actually jeopardize all your business. Some of the fact that you should look at is accounting helps you to reconcile various activities. What has been your expenses, what has been your revenues. So you know to the point what exactly is going on in your business. Do you need to control any expenses, or is there any revenues which have been overdue, or have any follow-ups has to be made. What is your current cash flow position and how do you project it to be going to, because without cash no business can survive. So you should look at key accounting helps you to find out what is your current cash flow. It could also help you to project the future data. So once you have the current data and the past data properly, then you can actually project the how your business is faring over past few months and how it is expected to fare. Then third important, you can also run through budgetings and all. So you can actually create budgets and see whether you are complying to it, you are overshooting it, you are undershooting it. Many times people do consider bank account balance as a cash flow balance, but two are very different things, and a proper accounting system only can help you get to that. And then all the reports like balance sheet, profit and loss, debtor reconciliation, ledgers, all those things can only be arrived with if you only have a proper accounting. Now why is shoebox dangerous? Shoebox has been a practice when you were at a very bootstrap level, or earlier when people didn't used to have time. So you always think, okay, let me put this everything into a shoebox or a rack of folders. When I say shoebox, it's not exactly shoebox, but some place you keep dumping all your data, considering I'll do. But what happens, you never get time to do a proper accounting, and the data keeps on piling and it becomes so humongous that at some point of time you tend to miss a lot of data. Now there could also be chances that because of mishandling, some of the bills could get lost, or some of the information which was dumped into the shoebox are no more available. So then how do you take care of it? So you should start looking for accounting right from day one. Should hire, if you don't have time, it is actually a good idea to hire some professional accountant who can help you with setting up a proper accounting practice. And then it's a good practice to continue to maintain that accounting on a regular basis, to review the data, to review your financials on a regular basis, maybe monthly, quarterly, weekly, daily, depending on the needs of your business, how crucial this data is. So you should also keep the things audited on a regular basis. That helps you to make sure that you are compliant. Of late, if you look at the e-governance structure, the way the Indian government is implementing, cost of non-compliance is going up very high. So it could be possible that you don't know about all the policies and you have jeopardized some, or you have not complied to a lot of laws and taxes. So that could actually seriously hurt your business and the future prospect. Also imagine if you are trying to raise some money, and if you go to an investor meeting, or even if you are trying to get some money from the bank, you carry your shoebox and tell them, hey sir, here's my accounting data and I need to sort it out, give me 2 days time. So that really does not work. It does not reflect that professional approach to business, because people don't get confidence if you don't know what data is going in, how much is your expense, how much is your burn rate, how much is your revenues coming on, where your revenues recognition cycle, how much time it takes from the time you service, you raise invoice, or the moment you get payment. So all that data can be captured using a better accounting system. So there are a lot of systems to tools available to track your things. So please use them. Don't follow the Shoebox accounting. It is advisable only for a week or two or maybe a month at the beginning. But don't let your Shoebox get full and full so that the data becomes humongous and becomes too challenging to maintain. It is certainly dangerous, and a lot of bills could get misplaced, a lot of data could get misplaced. Even during an audit you may not be able to produce a lot of bills. So if there is a tax audit or if there is a scrutiny on your file and if the bills are not there, then you are thoroughly screwed up, because those data, those expenses or income may not be recognized properly, and you may have to pay extra taxes or penalties on top of it because you did a wrong calculation. So it's always good to have all your bills, all your invoices organized in a proper fashion. The data should be captured in a proper fashion, and also you should continue to review all the data, all your financial statement, how does your balance sheet looks like, how your profit and loss looks like, any controls that you need to measure. So this is actually a blood of your business. So if it is unstructured, you can imagine how your body would perform if an unstructured blood continues to drive your body. So that's it on today's this thing. Please don't follow Shoebox accounting. It's good to move ASAP if you have been doing it. Take the help of some professional accountant who can guide you and also help implement the right systems in places. Thank you. Feel free to drop us an email at support@elagan.com or check out our knowledge base at elagan.com/kb. And thanks for attending Elagan Whiteboard Friday. Thank you.